Kamusta ka mo? Today, our lesson will be about math sentences. There are two types of math sentences. The first one is an equation. An equation is a mathematical sentence wherein the expressions are being combined by the equal sign. Notice that the word equation starts the same way as the word equals. Let's have some examples. 3 plus 6 equals 9. This is an equation. X plus 1 equals 2 is an equation. 7x equals 14 is an equation. 0 equals 0 is an equation. How about 4x plus 3? Is it an equation? No, it is not. Because 4x plus 3 is just an expression. It does not have an equal sign. So remember, a mathematical sentence is an equation if you can see that the phrases or the expressions are being joined together by the equal sign. Now, there are two types of mathematical equations. It may be true or false. For example, 1 plus 1 equals 2 is a true equation because when you add 1 to another 1, the answer will always be 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. This is a true equation because 2 when added to 2 is equals to 4. True equation. When you have an equation that is 1 plus 3 equals 5, that is a false equation. Why? Because when you add 1 and 3 to each other, that is equal to 4 and not 5. Another example of a false equation is 3 times 7 equals 15. That is a false equation because 3 times 7 is equal to 21, not 15. How about when you have x plus 1 equals 5? X plus 1 equals 5 may be true or false. It may be true if x is given the value of 4. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Then this is a true equation. But if x is equal to 3, then 3 plus 1 equals to 5 is not a true equation. It is a false equation. Do you understand now? So what is the first math sentence again? Equation. And what are the types of equations? True equation and false equation. Very good. Before we continue, I would like to share to you one of the best equations I have found and discovered in my life. This equation is taken from Galatians 2:16. In the NLT version, or the New Living Translation of the Bible, it says, "And we have believed in Christ Jesus so that we might be made right with God because of our faith in Christ, not because we have obeyed the law. For no one will ever be made right with God by obeying the law." Based on Galatians 2:16, one of the most amazing equations in life is this: faith in Christ equals salvation. Furthermore, it says that faith in Christ minus obedience to the law or good works equals salvation. You see, there will always be part of us that will be seeking our Creator. And because we are sinners, we have been separated from God. But it is clear in the Bible that God made the way. Jesus did it all. Jesus made a way for us so that we can be made right with God. Jesus has lived a perfect life. died a very painful death and resurrected from the dead so that we can be made right with God. And so, the equation will be applicable. Faith in Christ minus our good works is equal to salvation. Or, we can also have it this way. Faith in Christ is equal to salvation plus good works. Our good works will not save us. It is going to be the byproduct of our salvation. I hope that this makes sense to you because to me, it does make sense. Now let's go to the second type of math sentence. The second type of a math sentence is called an inequality. An inequality is a math sentence in which two phrases or expressions are being joined together by the inequality sign. There are different types of inequality signs or symbols. The common ones are greater than and less than. We also have greater than or equal to and less than or equal to. For example, 6 is greater than 5, 3 is less than 4, 7 is less than 10. X is greater than or equal to 1. X is less than or equal to 5. One of the most amazing inequalities found in the Bible is written in John chapter 3 verse 30. He must become greater and greater and I less and less. So, if we put that in an inequality, Christ is greater than I. It is my prayer that each of us, each of you that views my video will see that Jesus Christ is the greatest treasure that you can have in your life, that He is far more beautiful than anything in this world, that you would see that you are nothing and Jesus is everything. That is our lesson for the day. I hope you realize that everything in this world points us to our Creator, even mathematics. Goodbye! See you next time!